Hey again, everybody. It's Andy from Forest City Coins. I am Third Greenham on the CGC boards. If you want to reach out to us through email, it's forestcitycoins@gmail.com. Our website is forestcitycoins.com. On eBay, our username is Forest City Coins, and that's all lowercase, all one word. And yeah, let's get started. We got a few more books to showcase here. Just back from CGC, or just new into my possession from buying wherever I was able to. Sometimes it's at conventions, sometimes it's online, sometimes it's eBay. So all kinds of cool stuff for sale, and just got them in, so I wanted to do a quick video for them. Next, first book up, Savage She-Hulk #1. You've probably seen this one before, CGC 9.8, off-white to white pages. So you know what? If it had white pages, it's probably the best of the best. But off-white to white is pretty darn good. That's the next step. This one is a decent book. For those who can't afford a Hulk #1, go for a She-Hulk #1. Next book up. This is pretty neat. This is Stuff of Legend, no number, and it's Free Comic Book Day Larry's Comics Edition. And so if you've ever read the Stuff of Legend like I have, you'll know that it's really entertaining, really well drawn, and just a really, really fun book. And I haven't read the Free Comic Book Day edition, but I had read all of the Stuff of Legend up until this point. And fell in love with the artwork and fell in love with the writing, and so many things that they can do with this. So I'm really hoping that they find some sort of movie rights and get that going, because it really deserves it. This one is signed and sketched by Charles Paul Wilson III, who is the creator of this whole book. He did the artwork. And yeah, if you ever get a chance to look up the Stuff of Legends, I think you're going to love it too. Here's another Signature Series book. This is CGC 9.8, signed by David Lloyd. This is Time Bandits #1. This came out in 1982, but I believe the movie came out in 1980. And that original movie, if you were a kid in 1980 and you got to watch it, you would have loved it, because it's so cool. As a kid yourself watching this, you got this young boy who time travels and gets thrown into these impossible situations, and and with luck and help from his friends, he made it through all these really close calls. And such an enjoyable movie. And when I saw this one available for sale, I had to snatch it up. It just a cool part of my youth, and nice to have it back. But now it's for sale, so who wants it next? This is white pages, by the way. Okay, here's another book that is dear to me. This is Super Richie #1, CGC 9.4. I don't collect any books anymore except for Richie Rich, so that says something. And Richie Rich is a great part of my youth as well, so a lot of fun collecting. I collect all the titles of Richie Rich, and Super Richie was one of them as well. And here we got this great high-grade copy. It doesn't say file copy, but it could be. There's so many file copies of this title out there. Any Richie Rich books, it just seems to be a whole ton of file copies for Harvey books in general. But yeah, when I bought this, I was so happy. There's a Super Cadbury on the cover too. All right, so Super Richie #1, 1975, very cool. All right, here's a Bronze Age book, high grade, 9.6, off white to white pages, Jungle Action #1. So this, in this title, we hadn't seen Black Panther yet, but he was coming. And in #1, it looks like we've got Lorna, Queen of the Jungle, Tharn, the Magnificent, and Jan of the Jungle. So sticking with the jungle theme. And yeah, super high grade from 1972. The cover is just white, white, white. So neat. Next book. Here we have Black Panther. And this is Jungle Action #9. 9.4 white pages. And this has the first appearance of Baron Macabre in it. And so with the Black Panther movie, I think everybody is excited about. I know that the heat is on for pretty much all Black Panther properties and all the comics that he was in. So I've been selling a ton of Jungle Actions lately, and here's a #9. So 1974 high grade bronze book. One more Black Panther book. This is Jungle Action #11, another CGC 9.4, and this one is off white to white pages. It's got, as you can see, Black Panther in there. It looks like Gil Kane and Don Adkins did the cover. But looks pretty exciting. I'm really looking forward to seeing this movie with the Black Panther in it. I think it's going to be really well done. Okay, next book up, Marvel Superheroes Secret Wars number 8. Anybody know the importance of this book? Well, yeah, this is the origin of the alien symbiote that eventually becomes Venom. So this is like the first black costume. This is white pages, 1984. This is a key book. Marvel Superheroes Secret Wars number 7, no big deal. 9, no big deal. 8, that's a big deal. So it's got a great red cover, iconic cover, and very important in all the history that leads up to Venom. Here's the last book for this video. This is True Believers, Deadpool number 1, CGC 9.8, white pages. This book looks familiar, doesn't it? Yeah, it looks a lot like New Mutants 98. But New Mutants 98 sells for hundreds of dollars. So for the person that can't afford the New Mutants 98, this is the book for you. This is high grade. It reprints New Mutants 98, and it's got the same darn cover. So this is a poor man's New Mutants 98. If you're in the market, I suggest reaching out for it, because something like this only sells for 40 or 50 bucks. So it's a good deal. All right, guys, thanks for watching this video. If you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them. We always look forward to hearing some feedback from you guys. If you like the selection of books, please voice that opinion as well. If you think you have any friends that might like watching this YouTube channel as well, pass on our information, because you know what? We're consistently getting lots of books back, always changing inventory, and it's nice to see refreshing new books that not everybody's talking about. So thanks for joining in, and we'll talk to you all soon. Thanks. Bye-bye.